So I wanted to do something a little bit special today to commemorate the occasion. Today, exactly 1 year ago, I started Beer O'Clock, and I actually can't believe that it's been a year. And it's been it's been a fucking year, if you know what I mean. This is the fourth alcohol ban that we're facing in that time, and it's been a crazy ride for many craft breweries around the country, some of whom haven't survived. So it's been a heavy year, but it's also been a really exciting year for me. I've not only had the opportunity to try many very amazing beers, but I've gotten to meet some really amazing people, some of the most passionate people that I've met in my whole life, from around the country, and happily both male and female. So I'd like to actually just crack open a beer and mark the occasion. Unfortunately, I'm a bit limited for the options that I have in terms of what I have in my beer fridge, and I wasn't able to go out to the bottle store to pick up anything remarkable. But that's okay, because the beer that I'm having tonight is a new favorite, a favorite that I've discovered during the course of the year, and it's actually maybe even better that I don't go out and shop for something remarkable, because the fact is that craft beer is remarkable, and that's what got me started on the path of what I'm doing. It's not a labor, it's my joy project. It's what I do because I love it, and it's amazing to work with and alongside people who just care so much and give their best every day to produce their best every day. Anyway, so I'm going to just have a beer and tell you a bit about what Beer O'Clock means to me. The beer I'm having is from Agars. It's the Tomahawk IPA. And why I think this beer is remarkable for me anyway is simply because a year ago I wouldn't have enjoyed this. So it's been an interesting year because it's really changed the way I think about beer, the way I taste beer, and my preferences. So, I never would have called myself an IPA girl, and yet Mike and Donovan from Agars, you've converted me. So cheers to you guys. It really is one of my favorites. So Beer O'Clock for me was something I started because I enjoy beer. I love beer. I always have. It's been my drink. And I got into, the same beers everyone drinks, I guess. Castle, Castle Light, ugh. Windhoek Light, ugh. A lot of beers I can't possibly drink today. I can drink a black label. But anyway, there's a lot of really good beer available. And craft beer for me has just really topped the charts because of the way that it's made and the tastes and the quality of the product that you get is just something that blew me away. And I'm so sad that I didn't discover craft beer much earlier in my life. The reason why I started out with Beer O'Clock was because I thought it was a product that I would really love, a way to experience different kinds of craft beers from around the country. At the time I was actually buying cases of craft from different breweries and like getting them up to my house and keeping them in my fridge, but that meant I'd have to drink the same beer for like a whole month, or 2 weeks, depending on if it was a tough month or a good month. And I wanted more variety than that, and buying from bottle stores, God bless you, bottle stores, and good luck. But it just felt like it was an even more expensive way to experience craft beer. And anyway, that's how I started. And my tastes have progressed from being probably a lager and a pilsner girl to like just really wanting a pale ale at the end of the day. And I actually enjoy dark beers as well. So it's been a real adventure for me in terms of like what my taste buds have become accustomed to. And it's been quite daunting to crack open a beer and like try and figure out what I'm smelling and what I'm tasting. And it's been a huge learning experience. And I've met with so many brewers and people from the industry who have helped me and sent me resources where I've been able to learn, or even just like had a tasting with me, informal tasting, and kind of walked through what they're experiencing. I've really dealt with some really exceptional people in the first few months up here in Joburg and around Pretoria as well. So shout out to all of you guys. I've enjoyed knowing you, and I look forward to many more beers with you of yours, and who knows, maybe even one day of my own. So yeah, I salute the craft brewers. I salute the small business owners. Beer O'Clock, I've always tried to hold on to that value of supporting small businesses. Around Gauteng, we actually use a courier company called Community Couriers, small business, exceptional service. If you need a courier, definitely recommend them. I actually use a small business for printing on the shirts that you've seen me wear. I'm looking at a small business for the cooler bags, those camo cooler bags, to brand those and to actually make those for me from scratch. So it's really something that I value. I have a collaboration with Laura, the food goddess, who's also up in Johannesburg. Exceptional chef, lots of different meals, which I of course can't send to you in a beer bag, but certainly produces amazing beer snacks. So definitely check out Laura, the food goddess, if you can as well. So yeah, small businesses are businesses with passion. They're businesses with heart. And that has been the most moving thing for me during this past year, is to experience actually from doing and from engaging with those people. So yeah, I'd like to just say thank you to everyone who's joined me on the journey. It's been a year, and yeah, Beer O'Clock is 1 year old. I'm amped, I'm stoked, and I'm so happy to have come across everyone's path in the past year. And thanks guys, good luck. Where you can, please remember to support craft breweries. And yeah, cheers to a new brew.